Welcome to the Transform My Dance Studio podcast, the only podcast for dance studio owners, where each week we bring you business growth strategies to help you increase your profits, impact the lives of more students, while ensuring you get back some time to have a little life outside of the studio. It's time for you to become the go-to studio in your area. Now, here's your host, founder of the Dance Studio Owners Association, Clint Salter.
Hey there, Dance Studio owners. Clint Salty here from DSOA. Welcome to today's episode, mini podcast. Hey, by the way, I hope you're enjoying the last week and a half as we've been bringing you a little tip every day over the last nearly 2 weeks. If you're loving it, please let us know. Jump onto our Facebook page, send us a message and say, yes, we want more. I want more of these episodes. I love kind of listening in every day and hearing a tip that I can implement into my business straight away. If you don't like them, also jump in and tell us as well. Next week, we go back to our regular interview style show, one a week. So definitely make sure you catch next Mondays. It's a really great one. Today is Website Wednesday, and I've got a really cool tip for you about what you need to include on your website that a lot of studios do include, but they do it really, really, really badly. So we're going to get you over that hurdle, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do and what you need to think about to implement this tip for your website so well. But before we jump in, we are on day 3 of a brand new training I've put together. It's free and it's online, called New Student Blitz. And I'd love to have you in that training. We are on day number 3. So you've only missed 2 days. Now is your time to jump on in. All you need to do to join us is text the word Student Blitz to 44222, or you can jump into Facebook and in the search bar type New Student Blitz. It's as easy as that, but I will do it now because you've missed 2 days. We've got the rest of this week and next week that we're doing the training. So please join us. We would love to have you. So onto my Website Wednesday, lots of W's going on, Website Wednesday tip, and it's all about testimonials. Yes, you're raving fans about having exactly what they think about your studio and the experience you provide on your website. Now, a bad example of a testimonial is, I love Jenny's Jazz Hands Dance Academy. It's so fun. I love coming here every week. Bad example of a testimonial. So there are really 2 types of testimonials you can have on your website, on how you can display them. The first one is, well, there's kind of 3. I'm going to sneak in 3. There's written. So just a pure written testimonial. Write that down. Number 1, written. Number 2 is written with a photo. Right? Written with a photo. And then number 3 is a video testimonial, right? So you've got number 1, just a pure written one. I love Clint's Dance Academy. It's so awesome. It really fulfills me in my life, right? For instance, number 2 is a written with a photo. So it's what they've said, but you've got a photo there. And number 3 is a video. Now, the reason that I love written with a photo is because it builds credibility, right? You see a photo of, a child and their mother, right? Saying, this place is great. We were unsure at the beginning which dance studio to go with. We trialed at a couple of studios. We ended up at Jenny's Dance Studio because they were so great on the communication. They always answered the phone, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk a little bit about what we want to hear in a second. But if you've got a photo, the parent looks at that, the potential new parent looks at that and goes, oh, cool. Not like, did they make this up? If it's just written, it's very easy. And I know I think it as well. I go onto a website and I was like, did they make this testimonial up themselves? Because there's no social proof. So ideally, we definitely want a photo. And one step beyond that, and I know you're going to think, oh my God, they'd never do that. The next step beyond that is written with a photo and their cell number, right? And the thing is, no one's ever going to call their cell number. I can promise you they'll hardly ever get any phone calls. That just adds another level of social proof, right? So the written is like, nah. With the photo, it gives you like a 7 out of 10. With the phone number, it gives you like a 9 out of 10. Okay? And I'm sure you'll have some raving fans, some parents, some students. Don't put the student's number on there, but parents that would, most probably definitely give you a cell number to put with their testimonial. So they're the 3 types. My favorite is the written with the photo and the cell number if you can get it. Video is also great, but so often, people look awkward on video. And if they're not very good on video, don't put them on video. Just because it's them and it's live and it's on video, if they're not very good and they're really nervous, it's not going to come across very well. You're best off just getting a written testimonial from them. But hey, if you've got a stage mum who used to be a dancer and she just wants to get back on stage again, this is your opportunity to get her on a testimonial and speak lovely words about your dance studio. When it comes to placements of testimonials, you essentially want them on every page of your website. I repeat, do not just have one page that says testimonials and just put them all on that one page. Okay, that was a couple of years ago. It's not as effective anymore because people aren't spending their time clicking through your website on every page. They're just going to that one specific thing that they want to know about. Let's say it's preschool classes and they're on that page and then they're taking some type of action, whether it's taking you up on a trial class or a 7-day unlimited class pass or any type of offer, or calling you or filling in a form to get more information. Whatever it is, they're not shopping around. And so you want to make sure that you have testimonials on every single page, including your homepage of your website. The other thing is, not all testimonials are the same. So what you need to get absolute clarity on is who is your ideal student and parent. And not only in general, but you need to kind of dig deeper and go, who is my ideal student and parent when it comes to my preschool classes, when it comes to our recreational classes, when it comes to our competitive classes. Because they're all going to be different people and they're all going to want different things out of the dance experience for their child. And so when I land on a page for your preschool program, I want to see the picture of the little preschool kid with their mom talking specifically about the preschool program. When I go to the recreational page that you have on your website, I want to go through that and hear about the awesome recreational program that you've put together. And the same with competitive, right? Recreational and competitive are different people. And so you want to make sure that the testimonials match the type of person you are trying to attract, and also you're talking about in the testimonials, you're getting your current customers talking about the things that these people want to hear. Really, really important. And so when it comes to what goes in the testimonials, really, you've got to think about your current customers and what they're loving, what they, get excited about inside of your studio. And my favorite questions are, why did you go on? This one. Why did you join us? Why did you enroll with us? And then why do you stay? Right? You'll get that literally when you ask those questions, you'll get a testimonial, right? And there's so many different ways to approach people for testimonials. And for our DSOA members that are listening, this is something we've talked a lot about inside the association. But a really simple way is for you to go up and say, hey, hey, do you mind, Mrs. Jones, Susie, Sally, if I ask you a quick question? And they'll say, sure. Say, hey, I've got 2 questions for you. Do you have 2 minutes? Sure. Why did you enroll Susie in our studio? Talk. Awesome. That was super valuable. Thank you. And then what about why do you stay? Why do you stay with us? Why don't you go somewhere else? Why do you stay at Jenny's Dance Academy? Well, blah, 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 blah. Hey, that's really insightful. Thank you. And then you can say, look, I might be pushing the friendship a little bit, but would you mind if I use that and we put that on our website? I'll write up what you just said and I'll get you to approve it. And if that's okay with you, I'd love to feature it on the website with a photo of you or a photo with you and Susie. How does that sound? Right? If you don't ask, the answer is always no. That's just one approach. I've got email, text, Facebook message approaches. We've talked about the whole gamut of approaches inside of DSOA, but the importance here is that you ask the question, right? And you frame it in a way that I just framed it for you. So your number one task is to, firstly, if you've got testimonials on your website already, get them fixed up. Okay, if you've just got a testimonial page, get them scattered throughout. Make sure they are relevant. Make sure they're not generic. Right? This is a really great dance studio. No, talk about why it's so great, why they chose your dance studio over another dance studio, why they stay. You know, all those questions that I ask, those 2 questions, why did you join us? Why do you stay? You can put them into a really nice paragraph that's going to work super well for you. That's my tip. That is my website Wednesday tip for you today. Join us tomorrow. We've got a throwback Thursday with the very amazing Jane Gretsch, one of our studio growth coaches inside of the association, DSOA. And if I haven't enticed you enough already to join us for New Student Blitz, come on, the time is now. If you want to get more students into your studio in 2018, specifically in January, which is like a huge opportunity for you. It's a big month to bring in new students. Then you've got to join us inside this training. You can jump onto Facebook and in the search bar, type New Student Blitz, or you can text the number 44222 with the word Student Blitz. That is it from me. We'll see you tomorrow with the amazing Jane. Take care. Bye for now.
Thank you for joining us today. For all the resource links from the show and to receive access to our free dance studio growth training, make sure you visit transformmydancestudio.com.